what's poppin', people? Yo, what's really good? Today we got a Wi-Fi battle here against Gary, aka Red Hair Don't Care, aka Ninja Boy Supreme, aka Fire Crotch Boy, aka my team is OU standard as fuck, aka I'm just kidding. Ain't nothing wrong with using a standard OU team, people. Nothing at all. So he clearly has a Mega Metagross. Because pretty much there's absolutely no other reason to use Metagross, excuse me, just normal Metagross. My team is kind of strange. I kind of struggled with this team a little bit, just throughout my live stream. I had a live stream the other day. This team doesn't really have any fast Pokemon besides Latios, and not only that, it's just I don't know. I don't know where this team came from. I think it's my boy Joey's team, but no Johns. We're gonna hop right into this battle. I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Latios because I figured that he'd probably want to lead off with his Rotom. Rotom is a pretty good lead because it can switch out of there and attack at the same time. It's bulky. It has options. It has a lot of options. So I didn't think anything on his team would enjoy taking a Draco Meteor right off the bat. So I'm going to go straight for the Draco Meteor, Life Orb boosted, as he does switch it to his Metagross. And his Metagross is going to give me half of that life. Half of it. I want half. Give me that. Over half even. Jesus Christ almighty. Latios ain't playing no games. Anyways, I'm going to switch out because I definitely don't want to stay in against the Metagross because I'm pretty sure the Ice Punch is coming. So I'm going to go out to my Mew just to take the hit and then probably KO back or go for a Swords Dance if I predict the switch or whatever I want to do. But those plans were definitely hindered because the stupid Metagross is going to go for the stupid Ice Punch and get the stupid, triple stupid freeze. Dude, I have been getting hacked so much lately. Pokemon, I love Pokemon and all, but it's so frustrating to play sometimes because you guys are going to see. But this is the first instance of hacks just this game. I got hacks this entire live stream, people. This is just the first instance of hacks this game, and I see, like, if he didn't freeze me, I would have been able to get a huge chunk off on that Rotom there, and that would have been beautiful. It would have been beautiful. That Rotom would have been whittled down, at least half probably. But he goes ahead and sends out his Landers. I'm gonna go out to my own Landers just to intimidate it. Don't know if he wants to set up his rocks, but if he did set up his rocks, I probably would have set up my own. But he actually goes straight for the U-turn. I'm thinking that he's probably going to be Choice Scarfed, just considering that he did do. I mean, he didn't do that much damage to me at all, but he did more than a defensive Landers would have done, if that makes any sense. So he goes right back out to his Rotom. Good play on his part because obviously he's going to have the upper hand here. It's a Rotom out on a Landers. Just in case he was Scarfed, I'm actually going to switch right out. I didn't know what item he would have, so I thought he might be defensive just based on how much damage the first Volt Switch did, but I didn't want to take any chances, people, because I'm already down. Oh, a crit! Oh, see, I don't even know if that crit fucking mattered. It's just the principle of the matter, you feel me? It's just the principle. He got a freeze and a crit already. 5 turns into the battle. Anyways, fuck! I'm going to go out to my Gallade. I'm going to Mega Evolve, predicting his Landers to come in. Unfortunately, I do not have Ice Punch. If I did have Ice Punch, that Landers would have been completely gone because I did 100% predict it to come in. But I am going to go for the knockoff, and I'm going to knock off that thing's Choice Scarf. And we find out right now, confirm that this thing was indeed Choice Scarf. Which means that it probably doesn't have Stealth Rocks, which is good, so I don't have to really worry about that at the moment. I want to switch out, save my Gallade for later, go to my Landorus, get that Intimidate off on this thing. Probably going to go for the U-turn again. I don't really have much to switch into his Rotom, and that's where my Mew getting frozen sucks, because I would have been able to go for a Zen Headbutt, or I was going to go for Swords Dance on the Metagross switch out, but like I said, he got the freeze. Actually, no. I don't know what I was going to go for there, actually. I don't really recall at the moment, but either way. I missed my opportunity to do damage to something. He U-turns out to his freaking Greninja. Greninja shits on my team completely, pretty much. I'm going to go to my Toxicroak here. He's going to go for the Ice Beam, and the Ice Beam is going to do a lot of damage, and that's going to be really unfortunate. I actually switched in hoping he would go for a Water move, but I pretty much figured he'd go for Ice Beam. Just considering the fact that I do have a Toxicroak on my team, so it really doesn't want to go for a Water move there. But you guys are gonna see that I actually don't even have water, not water absorb. What ability does he get? Dry skin. I don't have dry skin on this toxic code. But either way, it doesn't matter because he's gonna go out to his Landers, predict it once again, go straight for the Ice Punch. So I'm making some plays here. I'm trying to make up for the the hacks that I'm getting, or I got so far. But speaking of hacks, because we weren't done with the hacks yet, I switch in my physical wall with Intimidate for the specific reason that he can take physical hits very nicely because of Intimidate and defense EVs and HP EVs. But does it fucking matter? No, because once again, he gets a critical hit and takes over half of my HP with him. That probably would have done 20, somewhere around 25%, maybe less. I have Intimidate and I'm a wall. So like, ugh. Like, you guys understand my point? Like, what is the point of me having a defensive Pokemon? What is the point of me putting defense and HP EVs in a defensive Pokemon with Intimidate if I'm just gonna get critical hit? Like, what's the point? I'm mad salty that I keep getting. It's just annoying. Like, it adds up. The freeze and that crit probably added up, and put me so far down a hole that it would have. Now it's hard for me to climb. It's hard for me to climb out of this hole that I'm in. So I gotta play much better now to make up for the hacks that I got. And he gets another crit to add insult to injury. That crit obviously didn't matter, but it's just the principle, people. It's just the principle. Anyways, I'm gonna go out to my Gallade here, go straight for the close combat. Obviously, he has absolutely no chance of living this because Mega Gallade is a freaking caped warrior. Wait, warriors don't wear capes. Okay, who wears capes? Superheroes, vigilantes. What's the dude from Curb Your Enthusiasm? That one Seinfeld episode? If anybody knows what I'm talking about, please, just if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm stupid and I make a terrible play and I go straight for the close combat on this Rotom here because I'm stupid, like I said. And the reason I'm stupid is because I thought that my close combat would kill the Rotom in one hit. Not only does it not even come close to killing it in one hit, but I took a lot of damage from the Volt Switch, and I needed my Gallade to ensure that I win this battle because Gallade is the only Pokemon on my team that can take a hit from this Greninja at full health, and I'm stupid and let my Gallade take damage for absolutely no reason. I could have switched out to anything, saved my Gallade for his Greninja, and not had to deal with this fucking monster of a Pokemon later on. But like I said, I'm not very smart. And I did not think that through at all. I honestly thought I'd one-hit KO the Rotom, but I was wrong because it was defensive and I'm stupid. And then I'm even more stupid because I didn't go for Sucker Punch on the Greninja thinking that he might want to switch out, thinking that I would go for the Sucker Punch now because I just didn't want to waste that turn. I really thought he was going to switch out there and he stayed in and went for the low kick and killed my Bisharp in one hit, when I could have easily killed it with a Sucker Punch. I just didn't want to waste that turn because if he did switch out and I went for Sucker Punch, I just really felt like I should capitalize on him switching out and go for knockoff and get some damage on something. When on the other hand, first of all, I wasn't expecting low kick. No Greninja runs low kick, so that's a good move on his part. Well, actually, I don't know about no Greninja running low kick, but I haven't seen that in a long time. So his set is kind of strange. But I was pretty sure I could live a Scald or whatever he had from his Greninja and kill with a knockoff, even if he did stay in. But he had that low kick, which threw me off. But either way, I really should have gone for the Sucker Punch, considering his last Pokemon were, I think that Talonflame. He had Talonflame, he had Latias, and he had Greninja. I don't know if I killed the Talonflame. I don't think I did. Yeah, he had Latias. Greninja. I really should have gone for the Sucker Punch. I really had no reason not to go for it. But that's just me being stupid, like I said. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be right back momentarily with another Wi-Fi. Not momentarily, like, tomorrow or the next day. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye!